You know the feeling, right? You open Twitter, X, and someone's got laser eyes on their profile pic, shouting about some coin that's going to the moon. You check your phone at 2 a.m. because you heard a rumor about a tech stock. You're watching billionaires tweet, watching charts go up and down like a heartbeat monitor. And you're thinking, am I missing out? Am I about to lose everything? Here's the truth. You're not alone. We've all felt that knot in our stomach, the fear of missing out mixed with the terror of losing it all. But what if I told you there's a different way? A way so boring, so simple that it actually works for people who have jobs, families, and lives they'd like to get back to. This isn't about finding the next rocket ship. This is about getting off the emotional roller coaster and building wealth while you sleep. Let's start with the thing no one likes to talk about. Doing nothing is actually the worst strategy of all. You know how your grandparents talk about buying a gallon of milk for 36 cents? Today, that same gallon costs over $3.50. That's not just nostalgia, that's inflation. It's the silent thief that sneaks into your bank account while you're busy living your life. Right now, inflation's sitting around 2 to 3% a year. Your savings account, it's probably giving you less than 1%. You're not saving money, you're losing it slowly, quietly. So you think, okay, I'll invest. And that's where the trap opens wide. You start picking individual stocks. You buy into the hot new thing, and then boom, one bad tweet from a CEO, one government regulation, and suddenly you're holding a bag of worthless promises. The stress alone could age you a decade. We're told we need to be geniuses to win this game. But here's the secret. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be more patient than the person next to you. So what's the alternative? It's called an index fund. And before your eyes glaze over, let me explain this in the simplest way possible. Imagine you walk into a fruit market. You could spend hours picking the perfect apple, the one that's going to taste amazing. But what if it's rotten on the inside? What if you chose wrong? Now imagine instead you just buy the whole orchard. Every tree, every apple. Sure, a few might be duds, but the other 499 trees, they're thriving. That's what an index fund does. Take the S&P 500, for example. It's not some mysterious Wall Street magic trick. It's literally just a basket of the 500 biggest, most successful companies in the United States. We're talking Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Coca-Cola, the companies that built the modern economy. When you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're not gambling on one company. You're betting on America itself. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to do anything. This is what we call passive investing. No frantic buying and selling, no checking your phone every 5 minutes. You set it, leave it, and let time do the heavy lifting. Over the last 150 years, the S&P 500 has averaged about 9.5% returns per year. Adjust for inflation, and you're still looking at around 6 to 7% real growth. That might not sound like the flashy 1,000% gains you see hyped on social media, but let me ask you this. Would you rather chase the lottery ticket, or would you rather build a fortune steadily, predictably, and stress-free? Okay, so you're sold on the idea. Now what? Let me give you 3 simple rules that will change how you think about money. Rule 1. Don't panic when things get bumpy. The market will drop. It always does. In 2008, during the financial crisis, the S&P 500 lost more than half its value. People panicked. They sold everything. They thought it was over. But here's what happened. If you held on, if you just stayed calm and kept your money in the index, your investment would have more than quadrupled over the next decade. The people who lost were the ones who let fear make their decisions. When the news is screaming crash and everyone's running for the exits, that's when you take a deep breath and remember, the market always bounces back. Rule 2, the 10% habit. You don't need to be rich to start. In fact, you shouldn't wait until you're rich. Start small. Take 10% of every paycheck and invest it into something like the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, ticker VOO. It's one of the cheapest, simplest ways to own the whole basket. Over time, that 10% compounds. It grows. And one day, you'll look at your account and realize you've built wealth while you were busy living your life. Rule 3, buy the dip. This is my favorite one. When everyone else is panicking, when the headlines are red and the charts are falling, that's when everything's on sale. Think about it like Black Friday, but for your future. The same companies that were worth $100 yesterday are now $70 today. Did they suddenly become bad companies? No, the market just got scared. And scared markets create opportunities for people who keep their cool. You're not investing to get a high score. You're investing to buy back your time. So let me leave you with a question. Why are you really doing this? Are you trying to be the Michael Jordan of crypto? Are you chasing the thrill of winning some imaginary competition? Or are you investing so that one day, maybe sooner than you think, you never have to worry about the price of anything ever again? Wealth isn't about showing off. It's not about the screenshot of your portfolio that you post online. It's about freedom. It's about waking up on a Tuesday and realizing I don't have to do anything I don't want to do today. The path to that freedom isn't paved with gambling, stress, and sleepless nights. It's paved with patience, consistency, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you've made the smart choice. So if you're tired of the noise, if you're ready to stop gambling and start building, hit that like button. Let's take the boring, steady, stress-free path to wealth together. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to be a genius to be wealthy. You just need to be more patient than the person next to you. This isn't financial advice, just a conversation between us. Do your own research, talk to a professional if you need to, and remember, the best investment you can make is in your own peace of mind.